It started. All right. Shalom, shalom. I want to first start this off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
um,
Bahashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shah,
Shai,
Bahashim,
Bahashem,
Rakakwada.
Barakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us His truth and the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, so we're back with another quick one. Lord willing, to be edifying to the hopeful elect. All right, so this is one through the spirit. We're gonna flow. We don't really have anything necessarily set up today. Um, but we're just gonna flow through the spirit.
Man, the Lord be fucking people up. Salakia.
Yeah, you good, man. Oh my God, that nigga's a what they call that nigga? What they call them type of niggas?
Like Elephant Man.
No, I think you said it before. When I sent you that video, that nigga who got in the car accident, when the nigga hit him from behind, going 70 miles per hour.
Oh, a vegetable.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't no vegetable. He talking shit. That nigga face just yeah, he like Elephant Man. You don't know who Elephant Man is, do you?
No, man.
Yeah, you gotta search that up, Elephant Man.
Elephant, man. Let me see what that is. Let me see.
Man, a
Elephant.
lot of these plane crashes, man. I've been saying this, man.
Oh my God, this nigga looks insane.
So it is like a whole like he was like a whole then like a whole like folk tale or some shit. But he was a real person though.
That nigga forehead. Fuck wrong with it?
Or I don't
That
even
nigga
think it's
forehead
Elephant
like
Man. It's this
this.
other dude who used to like he used to like walk around and shit and his face is like hella deformed. And kids used to be frightened of him. Nah, this nigga do look like Elephant Man for real though. But I'm thinking about somebody else. I can't remember what his name was.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like the brother said though, it's been a lot going on, bro. In the news. Uh, you know, the Angry Birds still going on. That's really getting worse. Now it's apparently about to start affecting the cattle. Cows and stuff like that. So they expect beef prices to start rising. Um, Also they're talking about injecting the poultry with the Angry Bird V with the little you feel me? They talking about injecting the poultry with it. So just stay on the lookout for that. The no Esau, that nigga. Just like it was talks about how he possibly start injecting the air, putting in the air with the fucking the sea. Hey, you feel me? So yeah, man. So you can't ever put nothing past this devil, man. He always got something brewing, something to cooking. Then you got the DOJ. Uh, that shit is causing great division. They're cutting out a bunch of government. Well, my bad. They're firing a bunch of federal officials. Federal employees, and the reasoning they're doing that, they're not going to come out and straight up say it, but the reasoning that they are doing this is because they're going to replace everything with AI. Everything's going to be replaced with AI. So a lot of people who have these jobs where you don't need any certifications to get them, you're going to be replaced with AI, so to speak. So when you think about it, it is really smart on their end because you don't got to pay you don't got to pay a robot. You just got to pay somebody to keep the maintenance up on the robot. You don't got to pay a fucking robot. The robot don't need no break. The robot don't need no off days. The robot don't need none of that. The robot can work and work and work. The robot don't need no holidays off. So It don't need none of that nonsense, right? So Esau got a lot of things are cooking, right? Cutting that U.S. aid off, causing rebellion and division. Trump is starting to piss a lot of people off. You know, don't be surprised if this nigga on the news for being turned into a vegetable. Because niggas are getting pissed off, man. They starting to hate this nigga, and a lot of his supporters have buyer's remorse, right? But Lord willing, this is the fuck nigga that ushers in the mark, because we hoping and we praying to get the fuck up out of here, man. So Lord willing, he's the guy.
Yeah, another thing along with that, you was talking about like AI and whatnot. They've been pushing that heavy, That's a part of their agenda, part of this new world order. You have people who will say in the world, well, everything's going digital anyways, so why does it matter, right? What's the importance of these things? We know that they've been setting the stage for years now, right? So like you gotta think of like small things. It might have seemed small at the moment, but it's all gonna lead up to a bigger thing. So for instance, like I said, I tell my people in 2020 you had the pandemic, right? You have people scared to come outside. Uh, so we've seen an increase of like delivery and stuff like that. So people got used to being in their homes, not being able to go outside. They have to get stuff delivered to them. DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, Grubhub, etc. Then it went from that to, oh, you can order your stuff. You can order your groceries online. You don't have to go inside to get them. Oh, okay. Somebody will come out and bring it to you. So now you don't even got to get out your car and get out to get groceries and shop. They're put in your car in your trunk for you, and they did the grocery shopping for you. It's something we like to call OGP or online grocery pickup when I worked at Walmart. It's
No,
O-
I was actually in that department, actually doing the dispensary. So yeah, that brother, spot on.
yeah. So number one, what does that do to the American people? Number one, that's subconsciously making them lazy. Making them rely on others. They don't have to work as hard, right? And on top of that, the stuff that they feed us, right? Like the brother said, there's things going on with the food. You have them, um, like I said before, a lot of these farmers have had to euthanize ducks and whatnot, and then poultry, and then on top of that, they putting things into these chickens. You don't know what the effects is going to be of that. Myself, I don't really eat chicken that much, but I do eat a lot of eggs, so it's no telling how that's going to be affected. And on top of that, the price of eggs is skyrocketing. Like I told this brother, they're trying to charge $10, $11 for a dozen eggs. But when we was growing up, eggs were no more than a dollar or two for a dozen. So
Yeah.
they even said like I seen a report that was saying something like since the beginning of January 2024, every month the price of food went up or the price of something has went up every month. Even from this past January 25, things have things have risen. The price of things have risen already. So that prophecy was at Second Ezra 15, where the storehouses will soon be empty. Like I say, every time.
It's 6 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, kind of where it says. Let me see if I can pull it up. The storehouses will be found empty. Let's see if I can search it up. That's gonna come to pass, right? You have people like I was watching the elder brother. I was watching the elder brother Malcolm today, and he was talking about how his sister said people was just going out of the stores, shopping carts full without paying for the food. There's gonna come a time where this shit is, man. I told this brother the other day. I went shopping, man, and I said, this is just another reminder why this is not a good time to have children. It cost me $150 just to feed myself on groceries, right? But the scriptures also talk about how victuals become so cheap that people will think that everything is returned back to normal when in reality it hasn't.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Store. Let me just Google it.
I don't think it is chapter 6. I may have got it wrong.
So I'm gonna Google this.
No, it's chapter 6, verse 22. Yep, I was right.
Okay, count the water. So that's another aspect of it. Then what else? Self checkouts, right? They putting all these self checkouts up. They even got self checkouts in Aldi now. You said 20
Yeah, and where?
Aldi.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They got self checkouts there.
I haven't seen one personally yet, but they start implementing it one at a time.
It's in certain ones. They don't got them in all of them, but some of them have self checkouts now. This is Second Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Oh yeah,
And okay, it also speaks in the scriptures as well that people are gonna be warned, right? They're gonna be warned over these types of things because because um because of the lack of bread, okay, because of famine. But going back to that though, just thinking about things that they've implemented to bring in their new world order. I just seen a clip of Elon Musk. It might have been from Barbu Seven. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he was talking about how it doesn't matter. We're gonna have uh, um, an AI guide soon or something like that, something to that effect.
yep, yep, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So we know what their plans are, man. And at this point, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. Right? So I brought out the other day. Esau is bare man. Actually, I don't even want to get that. Destroy the wise men out of Tema.
Yeah, the AI guy gonna be like Yahushua for Esau though. It's gonna be like the mediator between Esau and the people. The elites and the people, the regular citizens. Yeah. Like they already had, I think, an account where one of them search engines, one of them motherfuckers started saying, this is like a few months ago, started telling the motherfucker to worship me, bow down to me. I'm like, what? So yeah, shit getting wicked out here. All right, what you looking for, brother?
Destroy the wise men out of Tema. I know it's in Obadiah 1. What's that 7? No.
Yeah, 1 and 8.
It's right here. So even like the self checkouts, then they implemented what they implement. Those I want to pull up pictures. Those not Walmart, but Walgreens. Those the new fridges that
Oh
they have
yeah,
at Walgreens, and they've had those.
since 2022.
I think it might have been even before then.
Yeah, because I recorded a video of it in 2022, at
Yeah,
least.
and I remember seeing them before then.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Might have
all
even been before
technology,
2020.
right? All beast technology, bro.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you see they got this little device up here, and they got the flat screens, and these things are thick metal doors. You can't break into them, right? So let me get this real quick concerning Elon Musk. as well as the rest of Esau. Obadiah 1:8, shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understand not the amount of Esau, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. So the Edomites, like I said, I look at my skin, I just the Wadi Harabashim show, I'm not no Edomite. And of course it doesn't have anything to do with skin color, but it, ultimately it's all about spirit.
Glad I don't look like a goddamn Edomite too.
Correct.
I'm glad. I know some brothers out there who actually, they do look like Edomites, but I mean, you brothers gonna be all right. You gonna look like your regular self in the kingdom, man. But I'm
Comments.
glad boy they make me an Edomite, and I'm glad he ain't make me look like one of them ugly motherfuckers. Yeah,
Man,
very thankful.
because if you read the scriptures, this is what people don't want to hear, man. Esau Edom has a terrible downfall.
Oh
When I
yeah,
say, ooh, gruesome, man, really bad. Like, and we thought we got it bad,
it's about to get critical.
man. Yeah. There's a lot of scriptures speaking against them and all the things that they done did,
Yeah,
all the wickedness that they've done, man. They got
because
these.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to finish right here. They got these other countries drinking that, you know what I'm saying, drunk off that Babylonian Kool-Aid,
Oh
like
yeah.
drinking the wine of the wrath of fornication, showing other countries all types of wickedness. So,
hmm Yeah, man. And the back to brother point, Babylon, these Edomites, they try to separate themselves. So it looked like the different crimes that they're committing is spread out. So it's they acting like, the Edomites over here in America act like the crimes that's being committed by Russia. Oh, it's not us. And then you got the Israeli, them, the small hatters. You got them. They talking about they act like the crimes the other Edomite nations like say the Germans. Oh, that's not us, and so on and so forth. Because you got the Brits, you got the Spaniards, Americans, the French, shit like that, right? You have all these different type of Edomites, and they all committing atrocious war crimes, right? And they're all pointing the finger at each other. But if you put them all together in the same pot, bro, their crimes are fucking insane right now, man. It's to the top. It's to the brim. They've done many wicked acts. You got the Greek Empire. You got the Roman Empire. You got the revival of the Roman Empire, which we're in today. It's a lot of crimes Esau has to pay for. You know, he got to pay for what he did as Cain. The nigga got to pay for what he did in his life as Esau. The nigga got to pay, man. Right? He gonna pay the hard way. All right. So just like that's just to back the brother's point, man. These devils, they got a lot to fucking pay for. Like it said in the book of Revelation, filled to her cup double. So hey, man, the works you've done is gonna be double that in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and it ain't gonna be a breeze in the past, huh?
I said it speaks to that too in Obadiah.
Yep,
Speaking generally about the other nations, but more so about Edom.
yep. Yeah, in them 1,000 years, there ain't gonna be no blast in the past, no breezy 1,000 years. It's gonna be 1,000, but it's gonna feel about like four. It's gonna feel like 4,000. It ain't gonna feel like 1,000. That's for damn sure. Ain't gonna be no clock in the kingdom, nigga. Ain't gonna be no clocks, no alarm clocks. Yeah, nigga, the Lord gonna slow the time down. The kingdom gonna be run damn near. The kingdom gonna be run like the heavens. That's the time we gonna be on. It's gonna feel like 1,000 years passed in one day. It's gonna be a long ass day. A long ass day. All right. So, hey man, it's not a game out here. It's really not. All right. So come on, Esau. You devils are insane. Y'all have a mission to chip everybody up. That's what you really want to do is chip everybody to fuck up. Let's see how that works out for you though. The Lord not gonna allow you to completely get your enterprise fulfilled. The Lord gonna put a monkey wrench in your plans.
Hey, what it say? When they make their belly full, then the Lord shall rain down upon them with great wrath.
Con. Yep, Job 20 and 23. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So, hey, y'all got a lot to pay for. And you ain't gonna get out of this, man. There is no way out of this. And no matter how the fucking how these the legigaboo ass fucking niggas try to fucking defend y'all ass, you can't get out of this shit, bitch. You gonna get this judgment, man. You can't get out of this. You niggas try to talk your way out of this. Well, it wasn't me. It was my forefathers. Hey, bitch, you gonna still get judged, bitch. You not getting out of this motherfucker, man. You, matter of fact, let me grab the scripture since I just mentioned that forefather thing. Let me grab this really quickly. Cause you niggas ain't getting out of this, man. You niggas are not getting out of this. Esau, where's it?
Damn, I can't think of what that thing is, man. Oh, information.
Yeah, here we go. Let me go to it really quick. Isaiah 14.
Everything's going digital. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. I want to start at forgive me, I'm trying to see.
I cannot think of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start at verse 12. The point is around verse 21. So here's Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? And this is talking about Esau, Edom. Esau is Lucifer, all right? The definition, this is the only time Lucifer is mentioned in the Bible. And the definition for the word Lucifer is light bearer or keeper of light, all right? So, that goes back into the Illuminati, man. Illuminated ones, but we're also a Luciferian and we're also illuminated ones, but we're not Lucifer in this scripture right here. This is talking about Esau, Edom. All right, and it says son of the morning. How and what happens in the morning? That's when the sun rises and it becomes light. And when it says they're light bearers, they don't mean they're good, they're pure. They have the light. No, it means that they know the truth. They know they're not in darkness. And it says, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Esau weakened the fucking nations, man. Did he not? It's been multiple accounts. If you put all the resumes of all these different Edomites around the world, you put that bitch together, the accounts, it's been so many accounts of them, of attempted genocide. One that comes to my mind is Hiroshima, Nagasaki, World War II, when they damn near obliterated all of Japan. They were about to obliterate all of Japan. That's genocide. All right, and etc. So it says, didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the earth. All right, and what that reminds me of is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, where it speaks on the same thing. How Esau believes he's above the Heavenly Father. He believes he is the Heavenly Father, man. All right. And it says, and it also, that reminds me of Obadiah chapter 1, and I believe round about verse 4, where it says, he shall mount up as an eagle. That's the pride of this devil. All right. And it says, I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's going into the eagle, like I just mentioned. He says, I will be like the Most High. That's what this devil thinks. He thinks he's like the Most High. What the nigga said, forget this nigga name, man. But what this little fuck nigga say, God only create organic things. We create inorganic. See, nigga, you can't be the Heavenly Father, man. And this also go back to how the brother just mentioned Elon Musk and that goddamn AI God shit. Right? This devil wants to get everybody chipped up so he could be a god. He could be that God complex. Everybody is under his rule.
What scripture did you just read concerning that?
Isaiah 14 and 12 through 14.
It speaks about that in Daniel too. Is that the 6th chapter?
About what?
About how the king's gonna make himself exalt himself like a god.
Oh yeah, Khan. Yep. Yeah, man. And then it says, in verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. And no, nigga, it's not talking about a place in the middle of the earth where a nigga burn forever, man. When it say brought down to hell, that means he gonna be brought out of rulership, man. Hell means the earth. It means a lowly estate, low level, and it means the earth. All right, and it's also a condition that's played out here on earth, my guy. All right. So when it says, thou shalt be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit, that's saying this nigga gonna be brought out of rulership. He gonna be brought to a low level. All right. You know, it goes hand in hand with Amos 9 when it says, cut thee about thy neck. I mean, we putting them out of rulership. And it says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? That's what they're gonna say about this damn devil, man. This nigga was the one really ruling when they see this nigga true estate when we get into the kingdom, how truly low level and how truly profane and degenerate Esau truly is, and how powerless he really is. They gonna be like, ain't no way this was the motherfucker ruling the earth. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. All right. Narrowly means when you go into that word narrowly, it means to look down upon. All right. Have a disgusted look, a disturbed look, frown upon, etc. You could slice that definition. You could slice that word up in a million and one ways, right? And it said, forgive me. And then to continue on, it says that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners, meaning didn't let the Israelites out of captivity. This nigga went around destroying the world, man, destroying the earth. And it says, all the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those are slain, thrust through with the sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Last two verses. And it says, and thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. All right. And it says, verse 21, here's the point. One second. Yeah, Khan. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right. So fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that. I didn't do it. My forefathers did it. Yeah, bitch. Fuck all that shit, man. You say right here you're gonna be punished for the iniquity of your daddy. This time about you, bitch. We said the Lucifer is you, nigga. It's you, man.
Watch your profanity. No cussing.
Right.
Yeah.
Lucifer is talking about you, man. So you're gonna get punished for your forefathers, man. And this is also proven that reincarnation is indeed a real thing. All right, it's indeed. So you got a lot of hell, a hell of a lot of hell coming to you, Esau. And I find it funny when a lot of these Edomites say that whole they didn't do it. Okay, you may not did it in this body, but you still reaping the benefits of it, are you not? So you got it up if you have some.
Yeah. Back to brother. This is Proverbs. Oh shit. Proverbs 16-18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Better is it to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
Yeah.
So ultimately, these Edomites, we know, especially here in America, got the most pride, most powerful motherfuckers, man. They honestly, they don't think that their kingdom is gonna fall at all.
They don't, like it say in Psalms, they believe that their houses shall dwell forever.
Yeah, I got it right here, man.
God.
Psalm 49:11. That inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, in their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. This their way is their folly. Folly means foolishness. Yet their posterity approve their sayings. Salah. These people, they don't understand that everything that has a beginning has an end, man. Let me get this.
Like it said to back the brother point in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. This is the end of our captivity and the beginning of Esau's. Uh, this is the end of our captivity and the beginning of Esau's demise. You know, the beginning of his captivity. You know, it's a power switch. Like it said in Deuteronomy, I believe it's chapter 30 and verse 7. You know, where the curses are going to be placed onto our enemies. All right, you got it up.
Okay. Second Ezra 9:5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. Everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, wherein ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So everything that has a beginning has an end, man. So if you just look through history, all these different kingdoms, they had a rise and they had a fall. Babylon the Great is no different. Just because they're the last kingdom and they're the most advanced according to who you ask, and then maybe they figured out how to escape it, escape the fall that these previous kingdoms had by learning from their ways, that they'll be able to last forever. But that's not gonna happen, man. There's
So back
this thing you have called Amos chapter 9,
yeah,
Obadiah chapter 1, right? And other books that go along with that. So go ahead.
Con, I was gonna say to back your point on how they're gonna try to save this kingdom. That's why they're gonna try to bring in this digital system, this new system,
Come
so it could be like because they know this system is falling. So they're going to try to use this and piggyback off of this to be like it's going to be the great reset. That's why it's called the new world order. When you go into the word new, it goes into the Greek word kainos, means renewed, refreshed. So it's going to be like it's going to be a fresh start. Same beast, just different system. Same beast, different system. That's all it's going to be. Just like this right here is the same beast as the original fourth beast. It's the same fourth beast though, just a new system. It's going to be the same thing, same beast, different system, right? So that's how they're going to try to save this kingdom. That's why the scripture in Revelation 12:12 says, "For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, for he knoweth that he hath but a short time," because he knows his time is running out. Like it said, when was America established? 1776. 2026 makes 250 years of this empire being in power, in rulership. And yes, America is an empire. They try to avoid using that name so they aren't deemed as an empire, but these niggas are an empire, right? And the average lifespan of an empire is 250 years. We're coming up on that in 2026, next year. But the scriptures say the days shall be shortened. So who knows? Are they even going to make it to 2026? We don't know. We hope not. Right? Lord willing, 2026, we in the kingdom. We established in the kingdom. Lord willing. Right? So, yeah, that was just to back your point, bro. You're going to try to use this system to save this bitch. You ain't going to save this bitch. It's over.
Yeah, man. So they got stuff like this that they implement and have been implementing for their new system, right? This thing got cameras and shit like around here. Cause I've been in Atlanta airport before. Uh, on one of them, or at least these, if I'm not mistaken. They pretty much got all of these things on there, man. The RFID little thing on there. So I took a picture of it the last time I was there. You see that? They got little cameras and shit. So they've been setting the stage. Even with these things, man, the little black lights. Like I said, man, they had these things all the way lined up throughout Kansas. Last time out there, that was almost 4 years ago. And then now, since we was back home, we then brought them to St. Louis and stuff. So all these things, the stage is set, man. We're just ultimately waiting for whatever event's gonna occur.
Yeah, it's gonna be a black swan event. A black swan event is a unexpected series of events that cause a downfall, a destruction, a perilous time, a situation where all hell breaks loose. So they're waiting for that black swan event to hit, and it's going to be the perfect crisis. They're waiting for that perfect crisis, man. And it's going to be a hell of a lot fucking worse than the C-19 ever was. Right? A hell of a lot worse. That's what they're waiting for. You see, this devil, like the brother said, everything's set up. You got the FED now, right? You have that's been set up since 2023 summer, the summer of 2023, July 1st. So they already have the backup financial system, right? At least the starter kit, right? And then they got like the brother was going into, they got these black lights, they got blue lights, they got LED lights, all getting set up across the cities, man. Everything's set up. Now you go around, everything's so conveniently close all of a sudden. All of a sudden you leave, there's the fucking Walmart, the Target, the Publix, yeah, the Audis, all of it's right there, bro. You got a Audi on every fucking block, bitch. Walmart on every block, man. Everything is conveniently close all of a sudden. You don't have to drive far at all. You don't have to go out your way. Unless you want to go out your way, you don't have to go out your way. Like the brother just said, 15-minute cities, man. Right? So it's all scriptural. You know, this thing, the stage is set, my guy. The stage is set. You know, all the touchscreen stuff the brother was just showing. The stage has been set. The self checkouts that he was mentioning earlier. The stage been set, man. You niggas ain't ready, but the stage has been set. Right? And this is why we're here to prophesy this unto you, to give you a warning to heed. But you got a lot of people out here who want to come use this for entertainment's sake, so they can get a chuckle and giggle out of this. You know, a lot of times, you know, considering the situation that happened in my life, the situation that happened in the brother's life and the other brothers' lives, man. Listen, man, people gonna come up to us asking us questions, acting like they're insincere, acting like they are sincere, but really they're disingenuous. They're gonna come up acting like they're sincere, but truly they're not. See, I really get sick of people wasting our goddamn time. Move the fuck around, man. See, people come up to us like this is all like a game, like this is a posse, this is a party, this is just some gathering for fuckery. This is some vain shit. Listen, man, this is literally life or death. This is not a game. People think we doing this shit for fun. I'm not doing this shit for fun. I'm doing this because we were commanded to do this, and this is for our salvation. You know? Shit ain't no game. People think this stuff is a game. All right? And you're gonna get a great fat reminder, especially you women, that this shit is not a game. It's never been one. This is the Lord's movie. And if you don't see that now, well, you're in a very pitiful case. Very. A case I would not like to find myself in that day. You know? But you people are living comfortably right now. Things are still convenient to you right now. You can still get some pussy. You can still ride the cock carousel. You still could get your daily bread and more, and more, and more, because you people are gluttons. You know, y'all don't have a limit to where y'all even stop eating. Every day, y'all eating 24 hours a day. Please take a break. Because, God damn, man, shit. Then not only that, you people, you're able to still go out and travel, go on vacations, have fun, experience new things. So y'all okay. Niggas got the PS5 and shit. And I ain't hating on a nigga with a PS5. Me and the brother got PS5s. But, you know, niggas got the PS5s. They comfortable. They chilling. They living lavish. Listen, man. You niggas are fried. You niggas are about to be fried, man. Or as the Floridians said, you niggas are grits, jet. You niggas are grits, man. All right? So that's why we're here. We're here to preach this to you. Like the scriptures say, I raised the prophets up in the last. Or I raised the apostles in the last, which raising up the apostles stemmed to all the rest of the prophets being risen up. Right? And it all started, America's downfall officially started in the 1960s when our elder Abba Bivens came on the scene. And if your spirit can receive it, that's Elijah, as well as Elijah was John the Baptist. That's that man right there, if your spirit can receive it. So you better get right. And our apostles are here, man. Our apostles are awoken. Then when that scripture say the apostles risen in the last, you see them. They here. You know, the apostle means to be sent. That's what it means. An apostle means to be sent. Abba Bivens was sent, man. Elder Abba Bivens, he was sent, man. All right. Now you got our apostles you got their elders, High Priest Ariah, High Priest Yaikwab. You got my guy King David, man, which his name here on earth was King Masha. So you have these things, man, and then some that we didn't name. They're here. We are here, man. The brothers are here. Esau know he's cooked. We're awoken. When the prophets are awoken, whatever kingdom's ruling it's over with. You know it's over with. That's why when you read the book of Lamentations, I believe it's either chapter 1 or chapter 2, where the Lord said when we were going through all these perilous times, he said, I gave your, roughly paraphrase, and I gave your prophets over. I don't want to butcher it. Forgive me.
Prophets of old have prophesied downfall of kingdoms.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah 28. Let me get it.
Earthquakes, plagues, all these things. It's the reason why when the prophets came into town, the people got scared.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let's
They
go back to
about to go down.
Yep, Con. I found it. This is Lamentations chapter 2 and 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment. All right, so yeah, that's it right there. So I'm gonna reread that. I thought it would have been more to it. It's something else, but I'm gonna read that again. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee, and they have not discovered thine iniquity to turn away thy captivity, but have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment. Right? So what does that mean? When we were going through this shit, which we're going through the shitter right now, the Lord shuts the prophets off. He shuts us up. He shuts us up. He seals it. Because as you just saw, it said they ain't discovered our iniquity. Iniquity is sin upon sin, here a little, there a little. All right. So we ain't discovered, because when the prophets discover the iniquity, when they're awoken to the iniquity, it's over with. Because it says when they discover the iniquity, they're going to turn away to captivity. Right? So the Lord shut us off, man. But when the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua awakens us, it's over. You cooked. Esau knows he's cooked, man. He know who the prophets is. He know it ain't no goddamn pastor in a motherfucking church, man. He know it ain't Pastor Pork Chop. Pastor take your bitch. He know it ain't him. Pastor motherfucking bowl around. It ain't that nigga, man. He know the prophets are us brothers out there in the highways and the hedges, starting off with the elder apostles on down. So Esau knows. That's why, once again, I'll reference something else outside of Revelation 12, but that's why it says in Isaiah 59 and 19, for the enemy has come down unto you. What's like it? For the enemy has come in like a flood. All right. Oh, forgive me. For when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Lord shall lift up a standard against thee. Roughly paraphrasing. So this devil, he's going to come down like a flood. Right? He's going to come in like a flood. The enemy is Esau Edom. And the Lord going to lift up a standard against him, meaning that a spiritual power. Why is he going to come in like a flood? Because he knows he has no time left. The prophets are awoken, man. That's why a lot of things are moving a hell of a lot faster now. More and more we see why Romans 11 verse 26 said what it said. For now is the high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. It's true. Right? You had some, bro?
I was looking for something in the back, but I couldn't. I can't. Oh, here it is. Amos
Put
8,
on the screen.
and 11. The point being at 12. Behold, the days come, says Yahweh, Hashem, that I will send forth the famine of the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but a famine of hearing the word of Yahweh, Hashem, and the water shall be troubled from sea to sea, and from north to the east shall men run hither and thither, seeking the word of Yahweh, Hashem, and shall not find it. So, like the brother said, man, it's gonna come a point where the prophets are gonna be shut up. People gonna be looking for us, gonna be looking for answers and whatnot, and they will not receive them. You can't have that spirit of you. Well, I'm not gonna say you can't. It's ultimately it's up to you, up to the Lord, or whether or not He puts you in that spirit or in that lot. But you don't want to have that spirit of, oh, I'll get right on my own time. I'll take heed when I want to. Right? Like the brother says, the days are getting sped up. The times are getting sped up. The things that's been going on. And I didn't even realize this is in the this. Okay, come on, this wasn't that. KJV. Oh no, it wasn't. They shall run from sea to sea and from north to even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word, and shall not find it. Come. Yeah, so it's gonna be a point in time where we ain't gonna be out here teaching forever, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's just plain and simple. According to the scriptures, we're not gonna be out here teaching forever. We gotta do the work until the end. To shit hits the fan, and hey, we did all we could do. Right. For those that sit on the sideline, though, hey, you better hope and pray you get into this thing before it's too late, because there's no telling when the end gonna be, when it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, man.
Definitely approaching those days.
Yeah. God, bro. And to back your point, this is the book of Job, chapter 29 and verse 8. The young men saw me and hid themselves, and the aged arose and stood up. The princes refrained talking and laid their hand on their mouth. The nobles held their peace, and their tongue cleaved to the roof of their mouth. When the ear heard me, then it blessed me, and when the eye saw me, it gave witness to me, because I delivered the poor that cried, and the fatherless, and him that had none to help him. And that's talking about the elect. All right. So guess what? Like the brother mentioned in Amos 8 and 11, the famine of the word. Hey, our tongues are gonna cling to the roof of our mouth. You try to speak with your tongue cling to the roof of your fucking mouth, man. Try to do it. You can't do it, man. All right. That means we're not gonna say shit. Not gonna say a damn thing. Now that ain't on account to because we'll have some brothers and sisters that come in the 12th hour, in the midst of the chaos, but that's very rare. First and foremost, and secondly, well, like I said, that's very rare. So really, our tongues are gonna be cling to the roof of our mouth. All right, not gonna be talking. All that talking shit gonna be done, man. I'm about ready to stop talking to you bitch ass niggas, man. You niggas ain't gonna get it no damn way. I'm ready for the Lord to bring in the famine of the word, shut the internet and the power grid completely and fuck down. All right? Ain't no telling what could happen in the next month or two. There's absolutely no telling. My thing is, we shall see. You know? So, a lot of great things are happening, man. It's beautiful to see the downfall of our fucking enemy. We've been waiting for this. We've been longing for this. Right? Like it says in the book of Psalms 91 and Ecclesiasticus chapter 25. Speaking about the downfall of our enemy and the reward of the wicked. That's what we're longing to see, man. That's why we're doing the thing that we do. We want to see the downfall of this bitch ass devil, our adversary, Esau Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man. Right? So you got something else, bro? All right. So Lord willing, y'all were edified. We're gonna close off here. So with that being said, we're gonna give all praises, all honor, and all infinite glory. You ready?
Come.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Hashem,
Yahweh,
Yahushua,
Bahashem,
Hashem, Habakkuk,
Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemiah Shai, right? And Bible Ball, Ahapatham Wa Yahweh Mahar. All right. So until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.